Time for 3 and Out with Mike and Rob.
Welcome into 3 and Out. I'm Mike Tabback. He's the Crisis.
Rob Lezcano. How are you, man?
I'm fantastic. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
We're going to get into our top 3, and today it's top 3 sports video games of all time.
Yeah, baby.
By the way, we'll have a top 3 worst shirts that Rob owns on another episode of 3 and Out. Honorable mention, first off, goes out to Madden.
I think all the Madden games.
All the Madden games, it's a dynasty. It's the best, but not one single game stood out for me, so I can't put one game above another. They're all good.
But they're all good, exactly.
You know, it is what it is. It's Madden, much like football itself. Every year you look forward to it.
Absolutely.
You know, as far as like the best video games of all time, though, kind of coincides with when we got the consoles at home. I know one of my favorites is the Nintendo because that was the first real.
Yeah, mine too. I think those are awesome.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Oh, what a game!
Remember Soda Popinski?
How do you remember these names?
Oh, I mean, I'm telling you, I played so much Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. It was ridiculous. Remember, Little Mac?
Right.
He was tough. The guy. Yeah, and you had to work your way up to fighting Mike Tyson. And I get to Mike Tyson and I get knocked out. I never beat the game.
Every time.
It was impossible. And I've seen people beat Mike Tyson like no problem, never even get touched.
Right.
But not for me. I got my butt kicked.
Yeah, I know, me too.
So Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
So that's number 3. Okay, good.
Okay. Number 2, love this game because it was the first of the hockey games that I really appreciated. NHL 94.
Yeah, I'm not much of a hockey guy, but that game was awesome.
EA Sports.
Yeah.
EA.
Yeah.
First of the hockey fights.
Yeah, I think there was some blood. There was some blood on the ice.
There was some blood on the ice.
Awesome. That's cool.
It gave you everything a young boy needs.
That's right.
You know, it was like Breakfast of Champions. It was the video game that was just perfect. And it developed hockey fans where there weren't hockey fans before.
Right.
You know, and it was the era of Gretzky and Lemieux. You know, it was a great time to be playing a video game about hockey.
Absolutely. I love that game. That was a great game.
NHL 94 is our number 2 game. Then, number 1, without a doubt, there is such a distance between NHL 94 and Tecmo Bowl.
That was the absolute best game ever made in the history of games.
Nothing even came close to Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Bowl was revolutionary because it actually lets you play with real players.
Right. Jerry Rice was unbelievable.
Oh,
Barry Sanders was incredible.
Yep. when it finally coming around to Tecmo Super Bowl and you can play with all the teams, because the first one had like 14 teams.
Right.
But remember what you did is you get the Raiders.
Right.
So you just switch off between Marcus Allen and Bo Jackson and you run the ball all day. No reason to throw with Jay Schrader. He sucks, but we'll just run the ball all day and win.
Absolutely. Or throw it up to Jerry Rice of the 49ers, and you always caught the ball.
So there you go, folks. Our top 3 sports video games of all time. Thanks for joining us here on 3 and Out.
That was 3 and Out with Mike and Rob.